Good afternoon, class. Self-disclosure is defined as instances of openly sharing personal information about oneself, including experiences, attitudes, and feelings. Explain them briefly. Okay. Irresponsible disclosures are made without any real regard for the receiver. For example, a woman is describing the difficulty of conceiving a child, and the listener replies back, "Well, I have 4 children and never had any issues." Statements in this concept are irresponsible and, at times, in my opinion, can be offensive. Explaining how decreasing understanding may be unintended negative consequences of improper or irresponsible self-disclosure. Again, okay. Decreasing understanding can have unintended negative consequences of irresponsible self-disclosure because it may create social distance and decrease feeling of being helped by the patient. This can be linked with the first reason. Giving advice to a patient is highly discouraged because it also creates social distance with the patient, which will be a lot more difficult to gain the patient's trust back rather than how quick it was to lose the patient's trust. I think with how the poor use of self-disclosure could also lead to inaccurate interpretations of patients' feelings. The patient's interpretation of a comment may come across as judgmental or impolite, making the patient become socially distant with the provider, therefore at times withholding vital information. So thank you guys.